welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before we hop in this video, I want to say if you guys haven't seen my video I posted on... I literally just forgot. If you haven't seen my video I posted on... Again, I forgot. Okay, if you haven't seen my video I posted on me and my cousin literally just asking each other the most randomest questions. I kind of always have fun doing those. I don't know, like I might even turn into a series. Question mark. I don't know, just because they're so much fun and you guys obviously liked him, so I want to keep doing more of those. But if you guys haven't seen that video, go check it out. I loved it. I love doing it. I hope you guys like it. Let's get into this video. If you guys don't know, or now you are about to know, I'm really big into like astrology and like horoscopes. Like literally, you guys, I read my horoscope every single day. Like I just have to look at it. Like it's just like a kind of like a daily thing now for me. And what's crazy is I'm not interested, like, I'm not interested in many things, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, I love doing, like, social media and shit like that. But, like, as far as, like, other things, I'm not really that much interested in. And for some reason, I'm really big into, like, astrology. And since I'm, like, a Scorpio, you know what I mean? Don't fucking roast me. Because I know a lot of Scorpios get a lot of shit. But, like, we're not all bad, you know what I mean? But, yeah, I'm just, like, really into astrology. And I don't know if you guys might find it interesting. Some of you guys might like it as well as me. Some of you guys might not. But I'm just basically going to be sitting down and reading each horoscope from each different sign. You know what I mean? And just see what's in store for 2020. Like I said, it is a new year and I want good energy, positive energy, so that's why like I mainly read my horoscope every single fucking day. And literally, you guys, it's like weird. Like my horoscope, sometimes it like freaks me out because it's like so accurate, I guess, to what's going on in my life and the feelings I've been having lately. And I'm gonna shut up. I know this is a long ass fucking intro, but yeah, I'm literally gonna sit down and read each different horoscope sign to you guys. Let's get into this video. I'm just going to be reading these off my iPad. And literally you can download these in your app store, like on your phone or tablet or whatever you use, literally like in the app store is where I downloaded it. And I literally, like I said, I read my horoscope like every single day. And it, like this one that I have, it updates right at 12. Like, so and if you guys don't know or do know, I'm a night owl. Like I'm a weirdo. Like I stay up late as fuck, and as soon as it updates, as soon as it hits 12, like I have to check my horoscope. I don't know, I'm weird. But the first one is Aries. So I'm gonna read this for you guys, and this is for today's January 7th. So far, Aries, how was 2020? How was 2020 measuring up for you? Have you completed the first full week of the year, and so you've had the chance to get a feel for it? And what about the list of promises and vows you usually make to yourself as the year begins? Have you Have you started on those? There's no rush to become some perfect version of yourself, but if you are serious about making a few positive changes that can make your life better this year, then starting now is a great idea. Go ahead. You'll feel good about yourself with every effort you make towards your goals. So basically, Aries, there is basically what I got from this is there's like no rush, you know what I mean? Like there's no rush at all. It is a new year, you know, focus on your goals. Like, and also there's no rush at all to become a perfect version of yourself. Like, first of all, no one's perfect at all, you know what I mean? Like, there's just no way anyone's perfect, you know what I mean? We all make mistakes. We all are growing as people and individuals and just going through life, you know what I mean? So definitely no rush, Aries. Continue to focus on your goals. Continue to go after the goals that you set for this new year. So yeah, Aries, you're going to do good. You're going to kill it. Next we have Taurus. Taurus. I don't know why I just did that. I'm so extra. So today, Tauruses, any Tauruses out there, you know what I mean? You may have spent a lot of time last year traveling along a certain track towards certain goals. It was relatively easy with signs that showed you when you needed to turn or to stop. But this year, Taurus, you can already see that the path ahead is a bit more confusing. However, it isn't really all that much more complicated. The obvious signs may not be there, but with your enhanced intuition at the moment, you should really know what you want and what to do. Don't be afraid to move forward towards your goals. So, and from like the Aries and the now the Taurus. I'm liking how these are all sounding about like chasing your goals and your dreams. Literally, you guys, I tell you guys that all the time, like to chase your dreams and go after your dreams, and so I love that. So basically, Taurus, what I also got from your horoscope today is like, I feel like I'm like a therapist or something, or like I don't know, you know what I mean? But yeah, what I got from this was like, continue to go after your goals. Don't be afraid to go after your goals. I know that sometimes it can be difficult to go after your goals, and like fear alone can stop you from going after your goals, but don't let fear stop you. You know what I mean? If that's something that you're dealing with this year, like fear is holding you back from doing whatever, not even your goals, like going after a relationship or going after whatever it is that you want to go after, or what you're trying to accomplish, or what you're trying to do. Don't let fear hold you back. And that's kind of what I've gotten from reading the horoscope for you, Tauruses. So yeah, don't be afraid to go after your fucking goals. You guys will fucking kill it, obviously. Next is Gemini, and my cousin is a Gemini, Bryson, so this is for you. Let's read your horoscope today. So many wonderful things are possible for you this year, Gemini. This is the second full week of the year, and you may feel like shouting some of the very grand dreams from the rooftops. See, this is what I'm saying. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, I'm loving these horoscopes, you know what I mean? Like, chase your fucking dreams, people. And I freaking lose track like an idiot. This is the second full week of the year, and you may feel like shouting some of the very grand dreams from the rooftops. There would be nothing at all wrong with that. In fact, the beginning of the new year is the perfect time to psych yourself up and find the inspiration you will need to proceed with your plans. Don't let anyone rain on your parade today. Be completely open to what is possible. You are often on a wild adventure, and this is just the beginning. Cling to your dreams warmly and with great hope. See, I'm just loving these. Like, all these, hopefully every horoscope that I read to you guys today is sounding like these. You know what I mean? Once again, Geminis, Bryson, my cousin, any Geminis out there, chase your dreams. Like, this is literally what it's saying. Like, scream your dreams from the rooftop. Don't let anybody rain on your parade. You know what I mean? Because like I said, there are going to be people out there that are going to give you shit for chasing your dreams, or aren't going to understand it, aren't going to support you. You know what I mean? And even like as I'm telling you guys these, like I telling you guys these things, I struggle with these. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to like let it go. Like, if you don't support me, if you don't see my dreams, if you don't see my vision, like right now, like it's okay. You know what I mean? Like, it's all right. Like, I can't stress myself out about it. You know what I mean? And I don't want you guys to stress yourself out about it. If someone doesn't believe in your dreams or doesn't see your vision as you would see it, it's okay. You know what I mean? But like, basically, that's like from what I'm getting from the Gemini and what I just read. Like, chase your dreams. Don't let anybody rain on your parade. Like, you can literally do whatever the fuck you want to do. Don't let anybody stop you, you know what I mean? Like, along the way of your journey and along the way of trying to accomplish your goals and obtain your goals, people are not going to support you and not going to see your vision, you know what I mean? And that's all right. It's okay. Like, you can still continue to chase your dream. It literally does not matter. All right, Cancers. All right, someone in your life this is today, Cancer. Someone in your life has not fulfilled a promise that they made to you quite some time ago. One that you were counting on. This promise is an essential part of your... What? I literally cannot fucking read. We're going to start this all over for you, Cancers. Excuse me. Someone in your life has not fulfilled a promise that they made to you quite some time ago. One that you were counting on. This promise is an essential part of something you are doing, Moonchild, and it may bother you a lot that it has not been completed. Even so, you may be loath to remind this person of the promise because you feel they should simply remind and follow through as they said they would. But if you stand on a principle that way, you may never get what you need. Try to consider that a simple oversight. Don't assign it too much meaning. Ask, and it should be granted. Yeah, Cancers, I know it sucks sometimes, like when people make promises to you and they don't fulfill it. I definitely fucking can relate to that. But, you know, sometimes things happen, you know what I mean? Don't try to look at it as necessarily a bad thing, even though, like, it could be really fucked up and it could be, like, a really tough situation that you're going through or dealing with when whatever the promise that the person made to you and they're not following through with it. Yeah, no, just don't let it try to let it get you down. It's literally 2020, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes people make promises and they don't go through with them. You know, like I said, I can definitely relate to that. Just try to not let it get you down, you know what I mean? Since it's a new year. Alright, Leos. This is also from my uncle since he's a Leo. Judges have set aside their own feelings about the case that comes before them. They have to listen to the facts and the evidence. Very true, you know what I mean? Like, I had to do jury duty, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I definitely know what the fuck they're talking about in this. I'm gonna shut up.
Okay, guys, I apologize for that last part. I'm sitting here editing this video, and I'm like, what the fuck was I trying to explain? Questions that need answers.
Judges have to set their own feelings about the case that comes before them. They have to listen to the facts and the evidence. They have to make sure that the law is followed, even so it may be difficult for a judge to not have personal preference or feelings about a case yet. They can't let those interfere in their decisions. You may find yourself in a similar place right now, having to evaluate a person or a situation with complete objectivity. You have your own viewpoint, Leo, but you still have to follow the rules. So basically, Leos, you might be having to evaluate a person or a situation in your, whether it be work, relationship, anything like that this week, you know what I mean, or sometime soon. But you still have to follow the rules and do it in a certain way, but you still have to have your own viewpoint. And like I said, even though you have to follow the rules, whatever it may be, or whatever you have to evaluate, or whoever you are evaluating, still have your own opinion, because at the end of the day, you are your own person. You have your own thoughts, you have your own mind, you have your own opinions, you know what I mean? And you should stick to that, and you should always go with your gut instinct and how you feel and your opinion, you know what I mean? Not really everyone else's, but at the same time still trying to follow the rules, I guess, if that makes sense. I don't know, I'm not a player, I'm not like a fucking astrologist, I don't know. Alright, Virgos, this is for you guys. You may fear that if you don't rapidly seize what you desire out of a new opportunity, someone else will get your share. But if this is the part of your design, Virgo, then you will get what you are meant to get.
And that's on period.
But being pushy or by rushing out and being aggressive to grab what you see as yours, you are stepping on your own toes. If this is meant to be as you believe it is, then relax and allow it to come to you. Get prepared, of course, but don't get frantic. You should see that what you want and need will find its way to you. I definitely can relate to this, even though I'm not a Virgo. Don't rush anything, you know what I mean? Like, I literally, you guys, deal with this all the time of not rushing and not having patience, I guess, you know what I mean? And not thinking things are going to come fast, things aren't coming fast enough, but everything will happen for a reason, you know what I mean? Everything happens at the right time for a reason. Everyone's time will come when it's needed to come, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. And I know I'm telling you guys this, and I know what the horoscope said, and like I said, I still even struggle with that, like 1000% of wanting to get bigger at what I'm doing and wanting to grow and grow more, you know what I mean? But it takes time, and it takes hard work and dedication and hope and faith, and you know what I mean? And like the horoscopes get, you guys already know I cannot but like the horoscope said, continue to go at a pace, but don't rush it, or don't expect something to come so fast, because everything will meant for you when it's meant for you. Alright, Libras. I don't know why I'm being like overly weird. Like, I know I'm like weird, but I don't know. I guess I'm kind of woke up in a good mood today. You may have felt like the protector over a certain endeavor for quite some time now, Libra. You have remained on the outlook for mistakes, deception, and things that were falling through the cracks, and may have gotten to the point where you felt that you could not close your eyes for even a moment in case you might miss something. That is a lot of stress, but no one can be on guard around the clock endlessly. You need a break. You either need to assign a trusted source to take over your watch for a while, or you need to recognize that many things don't really need to be watched that closely all the time. So yeah, what I got from this, Libras, is basically try not to be on guard all the time. Try to take a break, try to relax, try to not look at too many things, like, so particularly, I also have two cousins that are Libra, so I definitely know that they kind of look at everything and try to make everything perfect and perfectionist, but it's kind of, you can't really do that all the time. You kind of need to take a break, and like I said, no one is definitely perfect at all. I know my fucking name for sure. And yeah, just try to like take a break and like relax. Actually, I'm scrolling through these really quick. Like I only have a couple more left, you guys. All right, Scorpios. It's our turn. Like it's my turn. It's our fucking year. Period. And I already screenshotted this on my phone because, like I said, I'd be up at 12 o'clock. You know what I mean? And the one that I have downloaded, it updates right at 12. So let's read this for us Scorpios out there. It is 2020, Scorpio. So take a few moments just for fun to ponder what life will be like at the end of this year. Will you have achieved your financial goals? What will your relationships be like? Will you be happy at work, at school, at home, and in your neighborhood? Will things work out as you have envisioned they would? You don't need a crystal ball to figure this out. All you need to do is create a plan for getting what you want and start working towards these goals. It's really that simple. You may not get absolutely everything, but you have a tremendous potential to be successful and happy. I love that, yes. I am working towards my goals. Like I said, I do want to accomplish a lot of things in 2020. I might also sit down and tell you guys another like goals that I'm going to accomplish for 2020, just all about those, like I said, for a separate video. But yeah, that's why I said, like, even though like I always bring this up, like I've been bringing these up in these past couple of videos, but it really bothered me that I took 2 months off from posting on YouTube. So I definitely am happy that I'm back posting and creating videos and coming up with content for you guys. So yeah, I'm focused on my goals right now, really, really hard. I'm back at it. I definitely, like I said, I want to accomplish new things. I hope I am happy. And then before that, I can't fucking speak! What the fuck? I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I do want to be happy in 2020. And hopefully I am successful in accomplishing all my goals that I wanted to accomplish. So yeah, definitely I'm excited to see what this new year has in store for me. Alright, Sagittarius, this is like from my mom and Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z. All the Saggies out there. You may have been achieving. You may have been having an aching feeling that some stone was left unturned or that something was missed as you wrapped up an important project. You may have fears that if this does not go through smoothly, it will be the end of this opportunity. By all means, Sagittarius, go back and review what you have done and see if anything is lacking. It is most likely that you will find nothing wrong. But if you find that everything is perfectly right, you will have a brave new outlook and renewed sense of confidence. So yeah, I definitely know or can relate to this, Sagittarius, because like I said, example, when I'm editing my YouTube videos, like I always feel like I could have added more and could have went back in and did something differently, but then like when I go back, it's still like I still like it, and you guys still like them, and that's kind of like all that really matters to me. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I try to perfect my videos and try to add every little thing in that I can do to make it, you know, as funny as I can be or as entertaining as possible. But like when I actually go back and do view it after I've like edited it and did everything that I think I could have done to it, it's, you know, it's not that bad, or maybe it is bad. I don't know, but you guys still like it, and I feel like I'll always like have that in my head or do that, especially like when I'm being creative or in a creative process or doing anything creative. I definitely feel like I will always overthink, I guess. All right, Capricorns, we're on your next. It is 2020, Capricorn, and 2019 is in the past. Thank goodness. Thank fucking goodness. Nothing else can change in 2019. And nothing that happened in 2019 can change. This may seem like an obvious statement to you, but perhaps it is one that really needs to resonate with you right now. If you are caught up in dwelling on something that happened last year that cannot be recertified, I don't know if I said that right, or changed in any way, yet you keep imagining how things would be if you had been able to do that at that time. Let it go. Look optimistically towards that 2020 will bring instead. Okay, I can definitely fucking relate to this 1,000 fucking percent, Capricorns. It's definitely hard to let things go in the past, you know what I mean? And to let go of things that have happened to you and, you know, your past issues and things that happened in 2019, you know what I mean? Like, I just said this, I'm pretty sure in like a video or two ago. that it is hard to let things go. Like, for me, it is definitely. I know for pretty much a lot of people, you know what I mean? It's just hard to let things go that have happened to you, or that 2019 had happened, things that year. Why can I not fucking speak? I literally don't know, you guys. It's like kind of like freaking me the fuck out because it's happening more than normally. But yeah, it is literally a new year, you guys. We just all have to let the shit go that happened to us. I know it's easier said than fucking done. I'm still probably going to be dealing with shit that happened in 2019 and trying to get over it. But eventually we have to, you know what I mean? Eventually there comes a point in time where we have to just let the shit go, you know what I mean? And it's a new year and new blessings are going to come, and out with the old, in with the fucking new, you know what I mean? Okay, Aquariuses. When we meet people who are a part of our routine at work, at the grocery store, in our neighborhood, since we are on to you guys. When we meet people who are part of our routine at work, at the grocery store, in our neighborhood, we tend to behave in a way they have come to expect, and they do the same. But we all have certain personas that come out depending on where and when we encounter someone. But that does not mean that someone you meet casually might have many dimensions, and what you see is only a little bit of it. If you want to get to know someone in a deeper way, start sharing more, and they will share more in return. So yeah, Aquarius is definitely, if you want to open up to people more, definitely open up to people more. I know that it definitely is hard to open up to people, 1,000%. Something I also struggle with is opening up sometimes, you know what I mean? Even though I do make YouTube videos, it's definitely still hard to open up to people, you know what I mean? Just because you don't like it, you don't want to be judged, and you don't want to be, you know, made fun of, or, you know, whatever the case may be, you know what I mean? It is definitely hard to open up. But once you do open up to people, or once you find the right people to open up to, like, you can connect in such a fucking dope ass way, you know what I mean? And there's so many people that you miss out on when you don't, like, open up to people. I don't know if that makes sense, you know what I mean? Or you miss out on so many, you could miss out on so many dope ass people and so many amazing people if you decide to just open up, you know what I mean? No matter how hard it may be, or no matter how difficult it may be. So definitely, Aquarius is like, try to do that this year. I'm also going to work on that this year, is opening up to people more. So yeah, let's all try to make that happen this year. You know what I mean? Whether we be Aquarius, Scorpios, let's all try to open up more, because like I said, we don't know how many dope ass people we could miss out on, or amazing people we do miss out on when you don't open up as much. If that makes sense. And last, we have a Pisces. You know what I mean? The fish sign, bitch. I don't know. Okay, you may think that because you did not complete a certain task at the very end of 2019, my whole life, you will never be able to accomplish it in 2020. That's nonsense. Whether this is a superstitious fear or something you see as a practical assessment, Pisces, it does not have to be so. You should not be longing for what you have left behind. You cannot be regretting what you left undone. This is a brand new year, a blank slate, and it is all wrapped up and ready to go for you. Celebrate it. Don't start to analyze what is and not possible. Everything is possible as long as you believe it. And I have to burp. Excuse me. Pisces, once again, literally, I'm so happy. Like, literally every horoscope that I read to you guys today was like literally about chasing your dreams and goals and going for it and believing in yourself, and I fucking stand by that 1,000%. Yeah, Pisces, just because something you didn't accomplish in 2019, there is a lot of shit, you guys, let me tell you, that I did not accomplish in 2019 that I fucking wanted to. Believe me. I'm sure a lot of us feel like that. You know what I mean? It's just some things you don't get done, you know, or sometimes you are working towards it and it doesn't happen right now, you know what I mean? So I definitely can relate to that. But yeah, if you believe in yourself, Pisces, and this goes for anybody, if you believe in yourself, you can do anything you fucking want to do and go after what you believe in. And I'm so happy. Literally, like, every horoscope I read to you guys today was about chasing your dreams and goals, which I love it, because it's like, I don't know for you guys, or I don't know, there are probably some people, what I'm about to say, there are people out there that probably can relate to this, but people around me, and this is, you know, I don't mean to be shady or come off like that at all, but there aren't a lot of people around me that go for their, or talk about going for their dreams. Like, yeah, me and my best friend there. Like, of course, that's another reason why me and her connect so fucking much, because that is what we always talk about, chasing our dreams and wanting to accomplish big things and dreaming big, you know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of people around me aren't like that, or don't have that, or I don't know what the case may be. Like, I'm not one to judge. I don't know. Who am I to judge? You know what I mean? I'm not trying to sound like I'm judging at all. But I always want to keep that alive in myself. And I always want to tell you guys this, and whoever I come across, that chase your fucking dreams. You know what I mean? Like, go fucking hard for what you want. You can do anything you want to do. Just have faith, hard work, determination, never give up. And you guys know I say this all the time. Just literally do whatever you want to do. You can do whatever you want to do. I know that sounds so fucking cliche. I know you guys hear it from everybody. I know everybody fucking says it. If they don't say it, I'm gonna keep saying it. You know, this pretty much ends this video. I just wanted to, like I said, sit down and tell you guys and read you guys everyone's horoscope, or your guys' horoscopes. If you're into astrology, you know, comment down below. Let me know. Definitely also let me know what your horoscope is. If you're a Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, whatever it is, I want to know. Comment down below. And yeah, I'm a weirdo who loves astrology. I don't know. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful year. Like I said, no, I can't fucking speak. More content coming your way. And let's just see what 2020 has for all of us. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one.